Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. That is a pre-primed 16 by 20 inch canvas. I'm going to use some of my Meeden paint. And I'm going to put my glasses on my face in a second. And hopefully I'm going to make both Anna and Sue happy. Because Anna wants more red and Sue wants poppies. And I can't say that I know what's going to happen because I am no expert at these blooms, but so far I've been very fortunate. I did 3 on the first day. Let me put these glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. I used a little bit more paint than I did on my last painting because it took a while to spread. This is my OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. Best paint spreading tool I know of. I try and use it usually as level as possible. And it often carries a blade full, which I like. It makes priming a canvas very simple, usually, if I'm not too distracted. I'm looking for any little gaps I might have. And I'm almost done. And then I have to decide if under the poppy heads, which I think is how this is going to start, because I'm going to have to look at foliage. I think I remember what poppies look like from when I lived in England. Lived way out in the country on a horse farm for 6 months. Thank you, honey. Walked by and belched. Men. Gotta love them. What choice do you have, really? Okay, so I'm going to give myself... I'm going to try something different. This could be disastrous. No, really? Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm just going to try it. That is my Anita's White Metallic. My bottle of red seized up. I think I'm going to put red in here twice. That's not coming out very well. And since this is the major color for this endeavor, I'm going to have to clean the tip out. I should check that immediately before we did this. Alright. I think that's going to work a whole lot better now. So I'm going to mix with the red metallic from, it's a dazzling red from Deco Art Americana. Deco Art. It's just Deco Art. That's more Anita's with a little bit of pink in. That is the color shifting orange from Folk Art. Where is my little bottle of black? This is my Amsterdam black with 10 drops of pre-stained wood conditioner. Don't put the cap back on, you'll need that. I wasn't sure how this was going to work, and I kind of like what I see. I don't know if I really want to use the Anita's White Metallic again as a base. So I will try the Meeden. That might wind up being a background flower. I'm just going to use a very small amount of that. And a whole lot more of that. And this time I'm going to try some of the hot orchid that only has water mixed into it. Leave that top off. And maybe a drop of this orange color shifting. I'm really tempted to try one with black, but I'm afraid that it'll wash out. So I'm going to try one with black. And then I'm going to try one with nothing. And I should not take caps off bottles and leave them under where I want other bottles to be put down. Why don't I try this with a single red dot and see what happens. Well, that's not making me happy, but it can always be in the background, I guess. I'm going to try straw and try and fix my flub up. I kind of want to put a dot of the maiden in the center and see if I might be able to help some cells form. Well, I like this one best so far. That had the white underneath it. I still think it can become something interesting even though I'm not in love with that. Okay, let's go back to, we never did try one with nothing. So let's try one with nothing. Let's try it with a red base and some of the hot orchid in between. And some more red. How about a dot of orange? And a little less black. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm going to keep trying variations on the theme because that's my gig. I'm going to start with the orange this time. It's the color shifting orange from Folk Art. This is the dazzling red from Deco Art. That is Prism Pour Hot Orchid from Color Art. This is the Amsterdam black that has pre-stained wood conditioner in it from Minwax. I think I'm pretty lucky guessing the right amounts of paint. Did I start with the orange there? It's so red. I'm really tempted just to keep, every flower should be a different configuration. I started with nothing underneath this one. I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe we'll try one with the pink underneath. A little bit of the orange. A little bit of the red. A little bit of the hot orchid. Good experiment. That went sideways. But not all flowers need to be straight on, and I really like the black center. Now I just have to remember what I just did. Just going to add a little fill there. Because I can. The name of my first book, it's on the Amazon link, underneath the link tree, underneath the video. This is my #1 Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. So, I haven't started with any of this hot orchid, and I've got a bottle that isn't, or shall I say, it is mixed with my regular pouring recipe, and there's a lump in there I just saw. Fairly large one, actually. And the red, and a little orange. And I think a little bit of that pink, light pink. I'm getting the hang of it, slowly. I could probably use a little bit more of that black. I think that center will pop open in a second. Whew, that was a head rush. I could just cover this entire thing. I might be here a little too long. Did I ever set my timer? I got 3 minutes left. That's good. That's a start. I'm going to try some more of this since that worked very nicely. And continue on. The pink didn't even show up, so I'm going to use a little bit more of it until it does, and then we'll see what happens then. Whoops, that was way too much of that. Darn. After I blow straight down in the center, and no, it wasn't too much of that. After I blow straight down in the center, woo, another head rush. Ha ha ha. That I blow out in the direction of the petals. Well, I am inclined to try a whole bunch of that. And the hot orchid. And then the red. I love that they're all different. I really do. I don't know if I should fill one in that gap or not. I'm kind of feeling a lot like doing something interesting right down here. Although it probably doesn't need it. I'm not sure how I'm going to get there. I want, where's my straw? I want an adjustment. How do I get there from here? I'm not sure. Maybe it's safer to lean way over. I'm going to have to use my straw because I can't reach. Well, maybe we'll just fill in the top just because we can. And that one I'll be able to reach. Now, what was my favorite recipe? I think it started with the pink. Not sure about the red. Definitely love the hot orchid in there. I don't think... I got 2 minutes left to tell you guys that I do sell my artwork, and my email address to reach me if you are interested in a class or purchasing an artwork is underneath the link tree. The link tree is underneath the video, and use the hashtag and the file number in the title if you're interested in purchasing an artwork. There. I don't know if that should be part one. I think so. I think a few of them could have gone sideways, and that would have been nice to have a side view. This one is a little canted, and that's not a bad thing. So I have 8,500,000 views as of today. Yay! And 93,400 subscribers. If you're new, please be welcomed. If you're not new, thank you for being here all this time, or however long you've been here. How about that? I don't know why that little white spot is bugging me, but I'm pretty sure I can at least diffuse it a little bit. If you don't tell, I won't tell. So please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. I'm going to try and zoom in, and I'm not going to worry about the stems. That's probably going to be another day, because I think it would be too trepidatious for me at this point to try and do that. Please like by thumbing me up, and please share. Let's turn this right around so I can get in a lot closer. That was kind of fun. Thank you for the suggestion, Sue. I know they're all the same color, but they're going to look great once I get the folk art color shifting green gold stems on there. Might be some of that emerald green too. I got a minute left to tell you guys that I run a monthly drawing to try and help support the production of videos at the studio. And if you join the drawing through PayPal or Patreon, whose icon is on the bottom right hand corner of my YouTube channel banner, and the links are also on the link tree, you can see the prizes, the paintings that are up for grabs on the exhibition video on the end screen of every video. And it's pretty simple to enter. It's just a donation away. If you share my videos, you help me out. If you watch them longer, you help me out. If you watch them when the notifications come out, you help me out. I have over 1,800 videos on my playlists, and you can find them going to all playlists, creative playlists. On my link tree is Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, and Facebook groups. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation for Students, where you can see tomorrow's video, often posted in advance. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors has albums. You can find the artworks there in the albums. And volumes 1 and 2 are my books, because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities, and they're on the Amazon link. And if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for the wonderful comments you leave me and all the wonderful donations that help keep me painting all this time. I love you. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. This is Priscilla.